Dear friends, today we will learn some exciting facts about the princely states of India, and we will also try to understand the history of their political integration. Friends, we find out at the beginning of the video what is the princely state according to Indian context. So let's get started.
Let's get it started.
A princely state or native state was a nominally sovereign entity of the British Indian Empire that was not directly governed by the British, but rather by an Indian ruler under a form of indirect rule, subject to a subsidiary alliance and the suzerainty of the British Crown. There were officially 565 princely states when India and Pakistan became independent in 1947. But the great majority had contracted with the viceroy to provide public services and tax collection. Only 21 had actual state governments, and only 4 were large Hyderabad states, Mysore states, Jammu and Kashmir state, and Baroda states. At the time of British withdrawal, 565 princely states were officially recognized in the Indian subcontinent, apart from thousands of Jamindari estate and Jagirs. In 1947, princely states covered 40% of the area of the pre-independence India and constituted 23% of its population. In July 1946, Jawaharlal Nehru pointedly observed that no princely state could prevail militarily against the army of independent India. In January 1947, Nehru said that independent India would not accept the divine right of kings. In May 1947, he declared that any princely states which refused to join the Constituent Assembly would be treated as an enemy state. By 1950, almost all of the principalities had acceded to either India or Pakistan. Through a combination of tactics, Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel and V.P. Menon in the months immediately preceding and following the independence convinced the rulers of almost all of the hundreds of princely states to accede to India. The accession process was largely peaceful, except in the cases of Jammu and Kashmir state, Hyderabad states, Junagadh and its vassal Bantaba Manavadar. Notably, the former princely states of Kashmir, whose Maharaja delayed signing the instrument of accession into India until his territories were under the threat of invasion by Pakistan, and the state of Hyderabad, whose ruler decided to remain independent, and was subsequently defeated by the Operation Polo invasion in 1948. As per the terms of accession, the erstwhile Indian princes received privy purse, which is government allowances, and initially retains their statuses, privileges, and autonomy in internal matters during a transitional period which lasted in 1956. During this time, the former princely states were merged into unions, each of which was headed by a former ruling prince with the title of Raj Pramukh, ruling chief, equivalent to a state governor. In 1956, the position of Raj Pramukh was abolished and the federations dissolved, the former principalities becoming part of Indian states. The states which acceded to Pakistan retained their status until the promulgation of a new constitution in 1956. When most became part of the province of West Pakistan, a few of the former states retained their autonomy until 1969 when they were fully integrated into Pakistan. As the final step in 1971, the 26th Amendment to the Constitution of India withdrew recognition to the princes as rulers, took away their remaining privileges, and abolished the remuneration granted to them by privy purses. Friends, I hope this video will give some satisfaction to your queries. Thank you all. Stay healthy everyone. And please don't forget to like, comment, share if you enjoyed this video. And also subscribe our channel Vivekdas Express. Bye. See you soon.